So hi, this is the meter console of this vehicle. So you can see this is a round dial where you can see this is the speedo, this is the gear position indicator, this is the fuel meter, this is the time, and this is the odometer. This is a round shape, and actually I like this dial. Okay, in the left hand side you can see this is the upper dipper, this is the toggle switch, okay, and this is the indicator, and this is the horn, and the horn is pretty much okay. In the other hand you can see this is the ignition switch, this is the hazard light button, and this is the self start button. So let's fire it up. So the first thing what I notice when I hop on into this motorcycle, the height. The height is pretty decent for your reference that my height is 5'6", and I can easily ride this bike. So now if I'll talk about the height, so obviously I have to mention about the height of the vehicle, which is very much important because as you know that Java 42 was badly trolled for its ground clearance. So I didn't feel anything about this motorcycle, and to be very honest with you, this motorcycle is a little tall as compared to Java 42. I feel this completely rectified in this case right now. So if I'll talk about the power figure, so this motorcycle is coming with 29.29 bhp of power. You will be getting it, and you will be getting 29 Newton meter of torque. That sounds very dramatic for me because 29 in every time. So yeah, and I just want to tell you one thing, it's just a number, as I have said, just a number in a pane of paper. But if I'll talk about the initial punch, it is really excellent in this motorcycle. As well as I love the low range and mid range, especially I love the gear speed ratio. It means if you are riding this motorcycle in busy traffic, you no need to change the gear frequently, as you can see that, and as well as you no need to adjust the speed by pressing the clutch. If I'm talking about the clutch, then clutch is little bit harder side, what I personally feel. So this thing will definitely disappoint you, and you feel that if you feel tired if you are riding it so long. Okay, so that is the another thing which I need to highlight. Now coming back to the seat and the sitting posture, the seat is having extra cushiony. As a result, the ride will be joyful for both, like for pillion and as well as for the rider. Yes, I can understand that the pillion seat is very small, even it is smaller than RE Meteor 350 as well. Actually Java really should work on that. Okay, and if I'll talk about the sitting posture, the seat is little confusing for me because this bike is good for highway touring, but the footrest are placed little in center, and bike's handlebar is little towards the rider, and they are little bit little bit broad. As a result, maneuvering this motorcycle in a busy traffic, it is not a big deal, but due to the riding posture you feel crumpled after riding near about 200 or 250 kilometer, I believe, based on my riding experience. What's yours? You can comment in the comment section. May you need brake frequently, okay, but here Meteor is the sure shot winner. I will make a dedicated video on this, obviously. Okay, now I will talk about vibration. Vibration is clearly visible into handlebar and footrest. Footrest is little bit less, I can understand, but it is single cylinder engine, but if RE can manage to reduce the vibration in the next level, Yezdi can do it as well. But as compared to Java Perak, it is much more reduced. Why I'm comparing with Java Perak, because this motorcycle is having the same engine from Java Perak. If I'll now talk about the heating management, I should have to tell that Java needs to work on that like hell, because even this is completely unchanged from its other motorcycles, because the other Java motorcycles are also heated very much. So I didn't even ride this motorcycle 1 kilometer and radiator starts on and it keeps running while I'm riding this motorcycle, as you can hear now. And it was not throwing hot air, but the engine is extremely hot. I am riding this bike with shoes, even I can feel the heat radiation from the engine. That makes me a little irate. So my suggestion is not to ride this motorcycle with sleepers or chappal, as your feet will be right next to the hot engine. Now it's not about the challan from the cop, you need to save your leg from this hot engine. And if I will talk about the brake, the ABS is working absolutely fine. Java's brake is always in upper hand from the scratch. Okay, this motorcycle is having dual channel ABS, just to give you an information, and in front you will get 320 millimeter of disc size, and in rear you will be getting 240 millimeter of disc. And if I'll talk about the tire, you will be getting 100 by 19 18 inches alloy in front, and in rear also you'll be getting alloy that is 138 by 80 17 inches. Okay, and you will be getting the extra stability while you are taking the pickup. And the tire components is absolutely phenomenal, so it is very rock solid, it is very stable while you are giving the extra pickup. Now if I'll talk about the tank capacity, I'm a little bit disappointed, as this bike comes with only 12.5 liter of tank, where you can get like usable 11 liter usable capacity. So in full tank you can expect around 350 to 375 around, and if you will consider this motorcycle will give a 35 kilometer per liter. So now you can see, I'll practically show you that what height of this motorcycle. So let's see. Okay, so now my final verdict, that whether you should consider this motorcycle or not, I would suggest you that yes, of course, because this motorcycle is 2.15 lakh in Asansol on road, around like you can expect with all accessories like 220 or around, which is actually a fair deal. And those who are looking for a motorcycle cruise in city and as well as in highway, this motorcycle is absolutely phenomenal for you. And if I'll talk about another thing, that's a small things which Yezdi is giving into this motorcycle. Just for an example, that the alloy wheels, and there's a small Yezdi logo into alloy. Okay, and actually it is standing out from each and every motorcycle. So that is the one thing which I like about this motorcycle. And of course the dual silencer. So this motorcycle is single channel, single cylinder engine, my bad, and but still they are managed to give dual exhaust, and the exhaust note is absolutely bassy. So in this price bracket, if I'll talk about, this motorcycle is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, and those who are having a tight pocket, you can consider this motorcycle. Now another thing, actually RE is lagging behind, and that is the huge wait time. So if you are considering to take RE Meteor, then you need to wait 6 months minimum or more than that. In fact, some of the cases I have seen that. And it is this motorcycle, it will be like a ready to have. Okay, this kind of availability you can expect. it's, I'm not saying in a negative way obviously, because Java is now doing absolutely phenomenal job in terms of the motorcycle designing, and this motorcycle is looking like a little bit Harley Davidson street kind of. Okay, what I personally feel. So what's your opinion? You can comment on the comment section. But yes, this motorcycle is not as broad as Harley, but you can say that it's a small sister from Harley. You can say like that. And another thing which I like about this motorcycle is the this bar and mirrors. The bar and mirrors are absolutely good. The visibility is as actually it is good, I can say. But yes, if you are taking it to highway, then I would suggest you to just try to remove this bar and mirrors, because the visibility will not that great. I think you need to rely on the normal mirror. Okay, so this is another thing which I need to suggest. So yes, it will be a very good deal it will be a deal breaker motorcycle for you if you are considering this motorcycle. So that's all. Yes, of course, in 2022 and so on. Okay, so sorry. So in 2022, yes, of course, you can buy this motorcycle. It is absolutely phenomenal. So yes, that's all from my end, guys. So obviously, if you like this video, please subscribe my channel, that is the Bangalorean Bong, and you can see my page, that is in Instagram. You can ask me about this motorcycle in Instagram. I'll try my best to answer. And my Instagram and Facebook page also the same, that is the Bangalorean Bong. And that's if you are buying this motorcycle, or if your family members or some of your friends or family member is trying to buy this motorcycle, you can definitely show this video to them, share this video with them. So that's all from my end, guys. So let's wrap this video up.